Yo, wake up to Rodney this morning. How is thee? How is everybody? What is going on with my eyes? Where am I looking? Looking there, looking to the camera. Right. So, what we got to talk about is, firstly, Wimbledon. Been absolutely amazing. Some of the results. Emma Raducanu plays Sabalenka tonight. What a match on a Friday night. Amazing. Sonia Cattell. So 2 English girls through. Unfortunately, Jack Draper's gone. Is there any English guy? Oh, Cam Norrie. Cam Norrie will, hopefully we'll see more of Cam Norrie. Who else is through? I don't know, but it's been so entertaining. No controversy. Or, seeds always go out. Grass is probably the toughest surface, so seeds are going to go out and cocoa's gone. But let me speak to you about something. So, do you know how tough it is to go fully self-employed? And that means, you've had the security of, let's say, a teacher's wage. And now, because you've got dreams and aspirations of owning your own studio, doing your own whatever your own business is. So I've got my own aspirations. I want some 9/11 money. So, I need a new camera, blah, blah, blah. So sacrifices need to be made. You need to sell things that you may not use or you may not utilize on a day-to-day basis. And so you need to make some sacrifices. So here's my book, The Business Plan, the workbook you need to be successful in business, written by, well, it's covered because this is when I was teaching business. I didn't want my pupils to be seeing my full name and stuff like that. So let's have a little look. And I love the font I've used. I've used a great font. Matthew Rodney, look at that. BSc, MSc, MBA, ISSA. Come on. So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to business. So anyway, so what I've done is I've started, it's hardback book. And I've started with, getting started. Section 1 and all the different sections, all down to section 11, financial forecast. I can add more to this. So I'm going to write another book. I'm going to add in how you make decisions, leadership. So, and this is where it's an interactive book. So if you used to go on a business course or something like that, you'd be filling all this in as you work through the course. Does this make sense? So, welcome. I've put here, welcome into the toughest place on earth. Setting up, owning and running your own business. Good luck. You're going to need it, yeah. So, and then I'll just speak a little bit about myself, my own testimony. I had my first business at 17. So, anyone who knows me knows that I used to take photographs and I used to do all the celebrities and all that type of thing. So, yeah, this book is available. I can send it you as an email for £20. So DM me. So look, that was me first, £20. My first book, wildlife photography, global sports management. There I am, graduating. Just there's a couple of pictures of me. Do you get what I mean? And stuff like that. And then you work through, and there's reading to do, and there's things to fill in, and more testimony. It's a great book. So £20 for the digital version, and then you can fill it in. So let's say you had your iPad or whatever, and you enabled or you printed it off, or do whatever you want. Or you can buy the hardback version, and it'll come signed. Put a private note in, a photograph, and a session with me. So it's £45, and you get a business session where you can talk to me about your business. You can talk to me about your business idea. You can, so that's probably the most cost-effective way of it, because I'm, I don't know, £50 an hour, £65 an hour, something like that. So if you want to run your business idea past me, live or online or on a video call, however you want to do it, you can, or a phone call, you can phone me up, and we can have a business call, and you get an hour free when you buy the book. The book's £45 delivered, hardback. So get in touch, guys. Like and subscribe. Wake up to Rodney. Bye.